Right, good afternoon everyone. We've got a very nice Loire blue Defender 90 XS here. It's a 2014 model with two owners. It was a Land Rover demo vehicle. It was bought from the Harwoods group by the last owner, I think in late 2014, and he's run the vehicle ever since. Absolutely lovely example. It's got 78 and a bit thousand miles on the clock. But I promise you, it doesn't look like that. In fact, it's pretty much almost got a full Land Rover service history. It went to a couple of specialists early on in its life, and then has been going back to Land Rover ever since. And in fact, it has a Land Rover warranty on it as we speak. But yeah, it just, and it shows. It's been beautifully looked after. It was the guy's pride and joy, and as you can see, was amazingly spec'd from the factory. So genuine sawtooth wheels, and it was spec'd with the Goodyear Wrangler MTR tyres. So we put 4 brand new Goodyear Wrangler MTR tyres on, and I think they just sit really nicely with this black sawtooth and Loire sort of look. It's a really stunning looking thing. One thing I should point out, the vehicle hasn't been to the paint shop yet. So I'll point out there's a couple of blemishes around the windscreen and on that roof just up there that will be sorted, but it's going into the paint shop tomorrow. I just thought I'd get the advert done now so people can have a good look at it. So starting up front, it's got the genuine Land Rover skid plate or steering guard. They all tarnish a wee bit, as you can see there, but it's in really good nick and has never been bashed or hit. We put a brand new bumper on the vehicle, fitted it with stainless steel fixings and ACF 50. We removed the lower AC grille here and replaced with a stainless steel powder coated black one, all fitted with stainless steel screws. And we stripped and painted the AC grille behind here and changed the screws, etc. Just lifts everything. You can see even the screws under here are all painted. I'll show you those when we open the bonnet. It's got Y-pack halogen crystal headlights, so clear lens, just modernises the look a bit, and all the fixings are changed for stainless steel. Paintwork's beautiful on the bonnet. There's the occasional tiny little stone chip there. The worst stuff is here. This is very common on Defenders. This is not steel, so don't worry. It's an alloy corrosion, galvanic corrosion. So we take the windscreen out, take the rubber out, sand this right back, and this gets painted in a proper body shop, along with all under here. So there'll be no marks on this at all, but nice for you to see it as is. You can see it goes sort of on the top there as well, and it's exactly the same on the other side in this sort of lower corner. It's got stainless steel bolts all round. We changed the wing mirror arms because they always begin to corrode around this area here, so they're brand new wing mirror arms. We changed the mud flap brackets to a powder coated stainless steel item, so they'll never corrode again. You can see the fixings there that we use. The chassis has been fully undersealed. It was undersealed by the previous owner. We've stripped and tidied it up and added more of our own underseal. It's got a brand new black side step here with all new stainless fixings, and we think the black side step goes really well with these boost alloys. Just sort of finishes the look, so to speak. It's got a NAS rear step, little bit of bubbling on the side there, but nothing to worry about. And we're missing a blank here. You can see on this side it's got a blank in the hole just there. We've got one on order from Land Rover, it's coming. Rear mud flaps have been changed to the stainless items again, and all the bolts at the back here you can see have all been changed to stainless steel items. At some point in its life it had a genuine Land Rover roof rack fitted, you can tell, because the ladder mounts here and here. That was fitted, but is no longer with the vehicle. Being an XS station wagon, it has the forward-facing rear seats, and these are factory fitted, and so they've got all the proper belts, etc., and they fold away like so. So you can see that's it when the seat's up, That's it when the seat's folded down. Now look, if you don't want the seats in the back, they're super easy to remove. We can take these out in about 15 minutes. So you can take one out, you can take both out, and you've got much more room for dogs or loading stuff, whatever you want to do. Also, whilst we're in the back here, you can see it's got the Alpine subwoofer fitted to this one. This obviously was spec'd really highly at Land Rover, and the Alpine subwoofer was one of the items that was spec'd from new. Coming inside, a couple of things. It's got a slight rip in the seat there. Don't worry, that's all being redone. Brand new seat cover going on there. It's also got the Land Rover carpet set, which is really nice to have. Sorry, it's got a bit dusty from me getting in and out. It's so dry up here. But yeah, it's really tidy in here. We stripped the whole interior out and hoovered it, and gave it a proper detail. Seats are lovely. Please, obviously ignore that bit there. That won't be like it when you come to look at the vehicle. But seats are lovely, and they are heated as well. Looking at the dashboard here, you've got the Bluetooth stereo. You've got the heated front screen, which is great on these because they do get a bit damp, and that's great on a winter's morning. You've got heated seats, air conditioning, electric windows, all the mod cons, proper thing. Let's go around this side here. So you can see it's all lovely and tidy here. It's even got stainless sills. These 90s had a rather unpleasant sort of galvanised sill down there, which I think looks awful, so we put the stainless item on. Makes it look so much better. And again, just sort of on paint, this is what these window blocks look like. We get that all treated and repainted so it'll look as good as new, and things like this up here, the gutter's gone a bit, and on the roof. This is all very common. Please don't be put off by this at all. Every single Defender we get in needs this paintwork doing, and it will be done tomorrow, hopefully. I'll just open the bonnet so you can see the engine. They're not the most beautiful engines in the world, but it's nice to see it's very tidy underneath here. You can see the slam panels in lovely nick, and we've given that a nice coat of gloss black and changed all the fixings to stainless and given it just a general very light clean up under here. It was very tidy indeed. It's got a lovely service history. We will obviously service the vehicle fully. It'll come with a 12-month MOT, a 6-month warranty, and we're happy to deliver anywhere in the country as well. A lot of our vehicles are bought blind, so don't be put off by the fact that geographically we're not near you. Our vehicles are presented to a very high level, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Little things like that. The exhaust is all nicely polished up. It just gives it a great overall look. So just to sort of précis what we've spoken about here, it's a 2014 Loire Blue Defender 90 XS sitting on genuine sawtooths with Goodyear Wrangler MTR tyres. Every bolt's been changed to stainless steel, the rear cross member's been stripped, the chassis has been undersealed, the window surrounds are all going to be painted, the lights have been upgraded, all the front end screws and lower AC stuff's been upgraded to stainless steel, window wing mirror arms, etc. We're replacing all the window locks on the rear sliding windows with aluminium ones. Overall, it's going to be absolutely superb, and I think it just looks stunning. So please do give us a call, come and have a drive. If you've got any questions, just give us a call. Thank you so much. Bye bye.